Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy and welcome to my Soul Freedom Tarot. It's been such a pleasure to help you guys out. I've been not doing readings for the last couple of days. So my channel is all about self-expression, self-love, self-healing, and finding myself, and hoping that these videos can change your direction, maybe your thought patterns. And I pulled the animal spirit card, the dove spirit. And while I was shuffling the cards of the spirit animal deck, I was envisioning white. I wanted white. And for the collective, because the dove spirit is be at peace. Find your peace. What is peaceful to you? Dove spirit is here to show you that there's a way to find your own inner peace, whatever that is. Journaling, walking in the nature, being with your pets. I don't know, something that is making you feel peaceful with this highly intense energy we're experiencing right now. What's your peaceful outlet? So Dove Spirit is here for you. And I have pulled 3 cards from the lovely tarot. Past, present, and future energies. I have a past energy of the Two of Pentacles. This is where you need to, or you might have made a decision on something. And it could be as small as, finding a different direction in your level of peace. So let's see from the tarot, what is this new direction you're taking? Spirit, thank you so much. Oh, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Fool card. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. So with this new direction in life, you're feeling a little bit not rooted in this decision, because upright, it is rooted, it's moving forward. He has the world in his hands. So in reverse, there's this really uncomfortable experience of this decision. Now, it could be something that has ripped you from your vulnerabilities. You're embarking on something that seems odd, and maybe it's not in your character, but like in a character of really who you are, right? So it's turned upside down. So this could have been, you said yes to a new project and you feel really uncomfortable with this decision, but no fret, because the Fool is here. So this is like in alignment. So whatever this alignment is going to hinder some relationships, maybe, because you are not caring anymore about what others think of what you're doing in this new endeavor. This is where you have true alignment with your soul's purpose. You have a little white dog with you, so you have that companion to help you when you fall. And we all need to fall to figure out what wasn't working and what is working, because then you have the Eight of Swords. And even though all these swords are, she's like, ripped, like she's all tied up, but it's not, these ropes around her aren't tight. Like, you have that option to change this direction. You can unravel these binding ties. So whatever attachments you have to the outcome, you have to let it go, because you're going to keep standing in this murky waters, because you're not trusting the alignment. So this is a major arcana card. So maybe instead of the desperation, the sadness, the I don't want to see what the outcome is actually going to be, maybe stay in the light, stay in that purification of, this is the direction that you want to go in. And it's scary, and it might be a direction in life for a couple of years, but you need to make that choice. You need to take that leap of faith, because the past energies are showing me that this is, maybe you've done it or you're about to do it, because the current energy is the King of Cups. So we're in Pisces season. So there's fish here. So there is definitely abundance within this card. This could be you. After you've taken this leap of faith, you see a little bit of money coming in. It's not like this absorbent amount of money, but it's money coming in, and you're freaking proud. You're proud of fighting through the insecurities, the victim mentality of your own thoughts of this big decision you made. Let's see. Yeah, because you have the 3 of Cups, a lot of celebration, Knight of Swords. Okay. When I get a lot of cups in a reading, I want to make sure that there's no addiction going on here. Because even though he's on his throne, he feels, full of peace, full of abundance. You do have this celebration mentality. You got 3 people holding up a cup. It's very fruitful. So that's amazing. That's great energy. And something moved in really fast. So during this time of this weird decision you were making, it was really uncomfortable. There has been some abundance, there's been some celebration, and that could be just celebrating who you are and who you're becoming. Because we also have the 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups is showing me that there's sorrow, there's, you're not happy at all. Like there's 3 cups that are spilled over. So whatever this celebration was, it came in super fast because you have the Knight of Swords. And now the 3 cups are spilled over, but there's 2 cups behind you that are full and you're not looking at it. So maybe this is that decision you made and you're still in the rockiness of what is like that decision, right? I see like a job offer, a collaboration that you decided to take on, and it went really swimmingly. It's great. But something came in really fast that knocked the wind out of you and knocked your cups over. But it was a quick experience, because in the future energies you have the Strength card. So whatever happened, you have the resilience of going through it, of understanding it, of knowing thyself. You have this higher knowledge, this higher wisdom. So what are we doing with this Strength card after this fast moving energy? And that's a major arcana card. Oh, Lovers, another major arcana card. I keep getting these cards. It's crazy for the collective. Yes, this is oh my gosh. So future energies is the Strength card. And then you have the Lovers card. This is about Christ consciousness. This is about respect. This is about knowing what you want in a relationship, what you want in this next phase of life that you're in. It's very in your path, in your soul's path, because the Knight of Cups is this slow moving energy, right? In the present moment, it's very fast. It's like, oh my gosh, like hold on tight, this horse is coming in and like taking me out of my wind. But maybe you just want to have this slow, peaceful experience of knowing yourself, knowing what kind of relationship you want, not only with yourself, but with, that collaboration. Maybe that collaboration was something you needed at that time to get you on your feet to do what you ultimately want to do, right? We always sometimes need to fail to see what happened in that experience to get back up and try it in a different mentality, different strength, different way that feels right to you. Because then you have the Hermit card, and this is where you're still in that space of finding yourself, finding the ultimate wisdom. He has a beard. He has this long-winded beard. He has a wand. He's rooted. He's on the top of this glacier. He's like struggled through this experience, through the darkness, right? Because darkness, you always come out of it with the light. And we are in that dark winter where we need to rest, recuperate, go through these like fast moving energies, but also come to this place of enlightenment, peace, because this guiding light is guiding you to you. And that's what I'm sensing here, is that we needed to make that decision that was really uncomfortable to move through that with a bit of abundance, but it didn't work out the way you wanted it. But in reality, it was something that you needed to go through to get to this higher teaching, this higher learning. And that to me is like the abundance. The money, yes, will come, but it's more about learning about what you want, right? What a beautiful experience that could be. You can get the things that are meant for you. Let's pull one card to seal this reading. Okay. You're in the 7 of Cups. I am in this myself all the time, where everything is like all over the place. Yeah, right? We're like looking up into something that doesn't exist, right? And you're in the shadows. You're still in this darkness, this dark winter. We want the light. We are striving and yearning for the light. So we're in this overthinking process. So to get out of the overthinking process, is what I've learned, is that you have to go through the movement, change your energy, de-center, like get rid of the things that don't own you, right? They don't own you. Your thoughts own you. So if there's a thought that comes in that's like, oh my God, so overwhelming. Okay, it's overwhelming, but what can you do to change the direction? Not totally avoid it, but just change the direction. So it's not owning you. I love these cards. So I'm going to pull 3 of the energy oracle cards. Let's see past, present, and future energies to seal this reading. Okay, so we have the journey, and that was upside down. So you need to go on a journey. So upright is this experience of going somewhere else. So if you've been in this contemplation mode of taking a moment for a little rest and relaxation, bring this upright. Make those plans. Make those plans with your friends. Make those plans with yourself. Or just book a massage, book something that's meant for you. My friend told me today, like, Amy, you've been doing so much for your family. Why aren't you doing anything for yourself? And I was like, well, I think I am. I thought I was. But like, even though I'm doing stuff for me, I still don't entirely like really do stuff for me, if that makes sense. Like I always have this guilty conscience in my brain where I'm fighting through that. So I'm moving through that. So I'm doing me, right? It's hard to do me when, we have a family, we're trying to figure out the next direction with our family, whatever it is, you lose sight of you. So go on that journey, call a friend and say, hey, I would love to just do an overnight somewhere, just to get some massages. Oh my gosh, would that be just so delightful? Try it. So you can come and back rejuvenated. Another card for present energy is the temple path. So with this observation of self, it's beneficial to take that path, that scary path is actually the right path. You know what I mean? That feels different. That feels different for you, but maybe it's coming home to you because the spirits are there sharing and showing you that it's that direction. The garden and the gate. This is past, this is future energies. She's wearing the key around her neck. It's all within us, guys. All of the wisdom, all of the abundance, all of the self-awareness is around our necks. It's there. Take it off and open the gate to your autonomy, your fruitfulness, your desire to have the things that you want. You've been working really hard on yourself to get there. Give yourself that direction. Make it direction. Strategize. Journal. One more card, please. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I can't make this up. Strategy. Strategy. There it is. There it is. Clarification. Make the strategy. Even if it doesn't feel real, visualize it every single day. Write it down every single day. What do you want to do? What do you want to do in the next 3 months? This is your time. We are still in winter. We're not going to be out of winter until April, which is, in like a month or two. Not even. We're in March tomorrow. So there's no rush. I'm not saying that. But take that strength and that resilience and strategize. It's going to be so beautiful. It already is. But for you to see it completely. Okay, guys. This was such a good reading. I hope you got something out of it. Let me know in the comments what's going on for you. If there was any big life decisions that you have just experienced and it was kind of rocky. There was some celebration, but maybe there's some wisdom out of that experience, because seemed to me that you are on your right path to that next chapter of your life. Just hold tight, rest, find the peace within your heart. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and share with friends. Thank you.